Okay, so I recently made a video where it was called Bioshock Unplayable, and where you just saw and now are seeing like some of the spots where I just can't progress. Most notably where you get the wrench for the first time and you hit the barrier. Well, I found a workaround, so I'm gonna show you. I'm just speeding along through this. Alright, here's the wrench for the first time. Well, at least in the game. Bam! Barrier down, no crash. Well, yeah, let's go into why that didn't happen. Alright, so every time the game crashes, it reverts itself back to the default settings. Well, these are the default for me at least. And now I'm showing you me putting them where I want them to play. So I'm thinking that has something to do with all these crashes. I'm not sure what's up, but like every time I get to that barrier with the wrench for the first time, if I have the settings where I want them, the game crashes 100% of the time. There's no getting around it. Now, the one where I showed you where I changed the resolution in the first video in between the two wrench parts, that was just weird. So I'm wondering if whenever you're in the bathysphere and you have to deal with the spider splicer and whatnot, until you hit the barrier, you really can't change your settings. You just gotta leave them where the game wants them. And so, that's what we're doing. What the?
My daddy's smarter than I, stronger than Hercules, and lights a fire with a snap of his finger. Are you?
Alright, well, let's now reload the game with the desired settings where I want them. And we'll start over from the bathysphere spot, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if it crashes. Spoilers, it will.
Johnny M before they goddamn splicers.
Told you. Now we gotta get through this fiasco. I don't get why it does this, like, where you have to play up until that spot without changing your settings. I'm not even sure if it'll happen again later in the game, like, after getting through the barrier, me putting the settings where I want, and then, who knows? I could be going to go kill Ryan. Oh, guess what? You have, settings the game doesn't recognize as default. You can't kill Ryan. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Let's relaunch the game. Alright, so I'm gonna adjust the settings to where I want them. Because like I said earlier, the game automatically restores the defaults every time it crashes. So now that it crashed, and I'm launching the game again, I'm gonna set the settings back to where I want them. And yeah. And then we'll go back to the wrench barrier part, and you'll see it crash. I can say you'll see it crash because I've already recorded all this and I'm narrating over it, so I know what's gonna happen. but I'm gonna spoil it for you guys because it's awesome.
Splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Don't you just love spoilers? Okay, so in the interest of addressing people wanting to ask what drivers I'm running, I've already checked several times today, and NVIDIA will tell me, you are up to date. So, it's not a driver issue. My GTX 1080 Founders Edition is up to date. So, that's that. And I'll even show you, like how they have the game tab where they give you the recommended settings. Bioshock Remastered doesn't show up, and I'll refresh it again just to show all that. Alright, see? Didn't pop up. Alright, let's relaunch Bioshock. Alright, so now that I've relaunched the game, I'm gonna not change any of the settings. I know it's a little fast, I've increased it to 1.5 times speed just to move it along. But yeah, I'm not changing any settings. All the settings are staying at the default settings that happen every time it crashes, or the first time I actually launch the game before actually running into these crashes. Alright, so we're gonna reload. Alright, there's the wrench. Yet again, I'm so tired of this theme.
Goddamn splicers.
Bam! No crash. So try to be smart and jump over this. Yeah, that didn't go so well. However, I'm surprised I didn't take that much damage at all. Yeah, that's right, take that, Splicer.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap on his finger. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Not if you don't visit the
Alright, let's put the settings to where I want them. I'm gonna keep playing the game. Obviously, the rest of the game won't be in this video. But yeah, if a crash like that happens again, I'll make another video. I'm just gonna include this scene. It's great.
Steady now. now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck. Weak! You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow! Always have been. You'll be no better off with Metal Daddy, little fish. See you floating from right here.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.